Chongo right here.
He's so pretty. Okay, ready? Anything in my teeth? Hey guys, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you know every time we upload a brand new video. And if you're not new here, then welcome back to our channel.
And this is all about our German Shepherd.
Bones, who is 9 months old and who will not shut up.
Literally. Hush!
Okay. So we have a 9-month-old German Shepherd named Bones.
Ricardo Rivera.
Okay. So basically, a disclaimer before the video starts. This is how we feel, how we train, how we feed our animal, our son. We have done a lot of research. We have talked to a lot of people. And this is our first time owning a German Shepherd and such an aggressive breed. So please take everything we say with your own twist on it. If you have any further information to let us know about, or any products to refer us to, or just tell us if you have an animal and tell us about it, please leave that in the comment section down below. So without further ado, we're going to talk about tips, tricks,
Food,
toys, and all of the
trainers.
above today. So the first thing is to never stop training.
Oh, never do that. Never stop that.
Yeah.
This is a one big thing that helps you.
We did not know that we couldn't live without it until we got it. So this is a prong collar. There's two types of collars. There is the prong collar, and then there's a flat collar. Well, there's more types, but these are our two types that we have. So as you can see, like, the flat collar doesn't have anything. On the prong collar, these are actually like flat, so they're not actually pointy. When the dog pulls, so you attach the leash right here. When the dog pulls, this just tightens around their neck, and it applies pressure, and it just kind of lets them know.
It was the cows.
Oh, it just kind of lets them know to kind of like come back, stop pulling so hard, or stop doing what you're doing.
Yeah, as soon as they pull, it just basically doesn't choke them.
So as they pull,
him.
it does not harm the dogs. It actually does less damage than the flat collar, because the flat collar, they don't feel any type of pressure. So in a sense, they don't really know that they're pulling too hard. So the flat collar will cause damage to the throat and the collarbone, like the chest collarbone area, from just constantly like squishing their throats back, especially if you have a very leash active dog. A lot of people don't like the prong collar, but when we got it, we noticed a difference. Literally, like, we put it on him right away and literally took him to the car in it, and it was completely different. So I highly suggest a prong collar. We got this one at PetSmart, but you can even get them at like Walmart or probably any local like grocery store, Pet Supply Plus. So for training purposes, you saw the flat collar. We also have this leash by Kong. So nothing in this video is sponsored, but Kong and Chewy, if you'd like to sponsor us, that'd be great.
It's Kong. Matches his harness. This right here, this Kong, it's a new addition. It's called No Hands. You could do it with no hands. Stretch this out. Put it on your waist. No hands. Basically, just do a walk when you're strolling. He's attached to this. You want to grab him if he's, being bad. Just grab him right here. Make him walk next to you. This is very, what do you call it?
Useful.
Convenient.
So for his harness, we have three harnesses for him. But that's just because we are very extra with our son.
He's very strong. So his green one,
it's over there.
It's over there on the cord. We have a cord for him because big yard, a lot of places to go, and he does not come back.
Yeah.
So there's another harness for him. We use it for the cord because he yanks so much. It just, it gets old. Stuff gets old, and especially with a dog that tears and chews everything.
And then whenever with the cable pulling him back, or he pulls so hard on the cable that it like pulls him back, the clips that adjust the size, they do get worn out, so they slide a lot easier. So his green harness, we decided to just keep for the house when he's outside.
The
And
same
he's already
brand,
chewed
too.
it.
Yeah, it's the same brand, same thing. It's just different color.
Different
They
color,
just
different
wear out
size.
the more he yanks.
Yeah, the
basically.
more you, I mean, it's just like normal wear and tear. So this is one that we take, even if he's just going in the car with us, like to run to the store. We put him in his red harness. On his harness, we have his rabies shot with, you know, like the vet that we got it at. And then we have his name tag. He's playing. And then we have his name tag with, of course, our information on the back. And then you, please, if you have a dog, please carry like waste bags, poopy bags with you, or like on your leash or on your dog, because it's just like common courtesy to pick up after your dog. So. So these aren't, we don't really use them for training. However, we do live in the country, so there is like really rough ground, glass bottles like on the side of the road if we decide to go for a walk. Like not like the whole bottle, but little glass pieces, stuff like that.
It's
So
rock road to the country, so it's like basically just dirt road. We don't want his feet to wear.
yeah, so we have a lot of cosmetic things for him. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. These you can get at PetSmart, Pet Supply Plus, Petco. I mean, literally anywhere. I think they're from Top Paw.
Those are an extra large.
Yes, these are an extra large, and they are just shoes that go on his feet and then strap, and then they have the rubber like texturized soles. So you basically just slip the foot into the dog, or
The foot into the
the
dog.
foot into the shoe, and then once like the ankle is in here, then you would just pull this string and tighten it and wrap it around.
He looks so funny when he walks in them.
Yes, so we have,
Well, he doesn't look funny anymore because he's used to walking in them now.
but we have a problem with the front ones. They also make the silicone shoes, which I personally don't recommend because I feel like they would definitely kind of rub the fur off that's on the bottom of their feet.
And sometimes whenever he goes on walks, we put his socks on and then his shoes.
Now we're going to talk about toys, the brands, and the do's and don'ts. We don't have any don'ts anymore because if it's a don't, we either donate it or throw it away or return it still if possible. So like I said, nothing is sponsored. However, our son does kind of represent Kong.
He really does. He's showing on a Kong ball right now, Christmas edition.
So go check out their sale. On their Chewy website, there's an app.
Here's another Kong. It's tug of war.
What is English? We don't even know.
Tug of war toy. He loves to play with this tug of war. For some reason, he loves to grab right here. And if you're holding right here, he loves to grab right here. He will never grab right here on the opposite end of you, ever.
So then some of the other toys we have, which our Kong is this Kong bone. They're very dirty right now. I have to clean them. It's his Kong bone. This is a hard plastic center wrapped in a thick rubber. I highly suggest very durable toys because German Shepherds are very strong and aggressive chewers. So it's very nice to have like a bone or some type of ball that he can sit there and chew on consistently, and it's not going to cause any damage to it.
Speaking of balls, this is the extreme. There's an extreme and then there's a regular. This is regular. That's how you know it's red. And then the extreme is black. So he has these two that you can obviously put stuff in, either treats, peanut butter, cheese,
and Kong,
literally whatever you want.
And all of our toys we get for him are at PetSmart and Petco. We have tried Walmart brands, and we've had luck with 2 different brands. One being the Tonka. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this, but they do make like toy cars, trucks, and stuff like that. So this is the tire, and they actually have like quite a big selection of dog toys I was not aware about. And another brand that we found at Walmart was the Nerf brand, which I also did not know that they made dog toys for, but they also do have
they have
a pretty big
They have
selection.
them at Walmart, Ross, TJ Maxx.
Yeah. So those are his toys. We've tried Top Paw Toys, which is the brand of his flat collar, and they are not they're not good for our dog.
This is not a toy, but it's called a Kong wobbler, because this is made for dogs that eat too fast. So essentially, you put the cup of food that he eats.
They can't see.
Put a cup of food that he eats, and you have to put it inside here. Close it. It's weighted, so every time he hits it, it moves over and it just drops out food.
So one thing for German Shepherds, oh hell no!
It's big, right? It's a big old wasp.
It's big. So German Shepherds for sure need to stay busy all the time.
Constantly.
Yes, so if you're looking for a dog to just kind of sit there while you're doing lawn work and wander around, sniff, but not really get into trouble or bother you and just kind of do their own thing,
Don't get a German Shepherd.
don't get a German Shepherd. If you want a dog that's just going to lay there while you cook, clean, do homework, watch TV, and something like that, don't get a German Shepherd.
Sometimes we can get him to sit down and lay down, but that's
Yeah.
for like max probably like 10 minutes, and that's just because he has peanut butter in his Kong.
Yeah, so German Shepherds are very in your business. What are you doing? Nosy, can't go to the bathroom, can't do anything by yourself. So just keep that in mind when choosing a dog breed. And it is very important, as we learned from this dog breed, to do your research and talk to people and understand what you're getting yourself into.
Oh yeah.
Also, please understand that owning a dog is more expensive than just buying it. So the upkeep is way more expensive. So if you don't really have the money, or you just have enough money to buy the dog, chances are you cannot afford the dog.
Mm-hmm.
So no bad vibes sent out with that statement. I just want to let you guys know.
Just to let you guys know, I mean, you see all this stuff. This stuff really isn't. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not the cheapest at all. It's just like having a real kid, honestly. And then it's just a lot. He's very high maintenance.
Yes.
Especially, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Especially if you want him to, look good and shiny, and you have to have just all the tools for the dog.
Yeah.
It's just like a kid.
So, and then one more thing that I do want to say is that Christmas and the holidays are coming up basically here already. And a lot of kids or girlfriends or boyfriends or even grandparents, whoever, oh, puppies are so cute, or oh, kitties are so cute. Please do not gift a dog or get a dog this holiday season if you plan to either cage it, not take care of it, or rehome/pound it.
Or just keep it outside.
Are other options besides living, breathing animals if you're not able to upkeep it, or if you know that it might not be a good fit for you and or your family. So just
you better get a stuffed animal.
So next we're going to talk about a balanced diet.
Oh, his diet is probably one of my favorite things.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'm just like that dog mom, but I'm very picky on what he eats. And he actually eats a lot more than what we were going to show you today. So if you guys would like to see a meal prep video,
please leave a like, a comment, and share this shit.
And share our video. And then don't forget to subscribe to the channel too. That way you can keep up with every single video that we post.
And we'll show you, little clips of him here and there. But now it's his diet, 'cause it's my favorite.
Go ahead.
Here is the antioxidant. It's kidney, bladder, and urinary tract. Promotes healthy digestive and immune system. It's cranberry. It's called Cran Max. Omega Bite.
By all of Bones' dietary needs, food, literally everything that he eats off of Chewy. I'm not trying to, well, I am trying to promote Chewy because we order them from them literally like every day. We have a package from Chewy coming in. It's not sponsored, but if you don't know what Chewy is, you should go ahead and check out the online site or the app because it has everything and all types of deals. So then this one is the Omega Bite Skin and Coat, also from Zesty Paws. When we first got Bones, he was basically a rescue, and he had really bad itchy, flaky skin and was not shiny or soft at all. We went through one container of these, which is 90 counts, 2 every day, and it's like a whole different dog. So I do recommend those. This is from Only Natural Pet. It's the hemp and colostrum gut health and immune support powder. Now this was at PetSmart. I'm sure it's at Petco, all the other pet store places. They also have a calming gummy to this, which I don't recommend personally for our dog because it worked like the first day, and then after that,
And
that
then
was
we've
it.
tried what's it called? This brand calming treats, like the hemp ones. Those didn't work really either. They're sticks. But we're trying these now, calming hemp. This is, he just took them right now.
This is from Pet Honesty, which we found on Chewy. The last thing we have on the table right now for him is his American Journey Wild Alaskan Salmon Oil. Now, honestly, when we first got this, I didn't really think it was doing anything after, like, we finished a full bottle. But then I started doing some more research and I started paying attention to him, and it has helped to make him, like, give him a shiny coat. Now, the skin and fur really does more than the Alaskan salmon oil, I would say.
Yeah.
But with the two combined, it's even better than this one alone.
This makes him soft, and that makes him shiny.
Yeah. We have a lot of other stuff, so if you guys want to see a meal prep video, let us know because we would love to show you guys. Let's see, and then we're going to talk, okay, next we're going to talk about exercising your dog. So exercise is very important, especially if you have such a complex diet as Bones does. If you give too much protein or fat or whatever else that you are feeding them and there's not enough exercise, there's not enough exercise, they can gain a lot of weight quickly, and too much weight gain too quick can be harmful to the dog. So from research and from different groups and people that we've talked to, it's not very smart to exercise your dog too intensely before the age of 1 for German Shepherds, at least, because they can get very bad hip and joint problems. And then you just have to make sure that you do a lot of strength training with them because they are an aggressive breed. They can be a guard dog, and they are very loyal. So it's very important to build muscle and to keep that guard dog look to them.
Another thing is, man, he loves to run.
Okay.
Number 5 is aggressiveness. He's just a puppy, and he's very big for being a puppy. He's just a very, very big puppy. So whenever he bites you, he doesn't know his bite. He doesn't know his strength yet. So whenever he bites you, it's very, what would you say? Like, it's very
sudden, and it's very
like hard pressure. Like, it's
hard. Like, he bites hard.
He plays hard.
He does, but to be fair, we play rough with him, so not all German Shepherds are like this. It just depends on the owner and how they train them.
He comes off to be aggressive, but he's really not. He just wants to play.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But one thing I will say is that for any type of aggressive dog, and really just for any aggressive dog, or really just like all dog breeds in general, just please watch for the body language on your dog and try and learn, like predict their moves before they make it, because there are some aggressive breeds where they can switch up out of nowhere. They can get very aggressive and turn very quickly. So just make sure that you guys know your dog and know your dog's limits towards strangers, because unfortunately, if your dog does go after, you know, a stranger or a kid, it can come into a lawsuit, and it can result in euthanizing the dog. So just know your dogs, know the limits, and know the body language. And then the last one that we have for you in this video is the one dog, one family. So Bones loves people. He's very nice, like we just said, for aggressiveness. He does not run up and bite people, but he does have a limit where he'll be all friendly and in the group with, you know, if we bring him to a family gathering. But they are very nosy, and they want to be around you 24/7. So please don't think that this is a dog that you can get, like I said earlier, to just kind of lay there and...
Or just put him in the crate whenever you're tired of him. He's just so big, and you just can't. And everything he does is just 10 times worse because he's so big. Like, if he digs or something, it's just bad.
So keep that in mind.
He's extra.
One thing that you have to remember when you get a larger breed is that if you have 2 dogs and, you know, the larger dog digs a hole and the smaller dog digs a hole, okay, well, they're both digging holes and they're both doing the exact same action. However, with the larger dog, it's a bigger hole, more mess. They're stronger, just so when they jump up on the table or when they tear stuff up, please keep in mind it is the same as your little Chihuahua or Shih Tzu doing it. They are just larger, so that does not mean that you need to increase the punishment or crate them for extended period of time. Just please treat your animals how you would treat your children, which I hope is great.
Hopefully. I mean,
but that is all that we have for today's video. Like I said, make sure that you comment if you want to see a part 2 for the cosmetic care that we have and for a meal prep, because he does eat a lot more than what we have shown you guys today.
Oh, you guys want to know one more thing? He eats eggs.
He eats eggs. You kill me. And he burps.
He'll burp in your face. You sit down there with him, petting him, and he just goes, bleh.
So if you guys have any extra information or want to refer us to any products that you think we might like or that you love for any type of dog breed, please go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Have a nice day.